Yes, hello guys. Welcome to our YT channel ulit. Nagbabalik ulit ako. Hindi ako nakapag-discuss dun sa isang klase ko kasi may na signal kanina. Ayun, bukas na naman. Bago-bago ang signal guys. Hindi natin maiwasan. Kaya meron tayong other way para magturo sa mga naiwan nating subject. Para hindi tayo naiiwan, di ba? Mahirap kasi pag naiwan guys, baka hindi kayo makabawi. And for those sa mga nag-e-exam, for example, cover Google Form, make it sure na hindi nyo dinadaya guys, diba? Huwag lang Control U, Control F. At hindi ako ang dinadaya nyo, sarili nyo, diba? You are third year student now, you are not first year, second year. Kung ganyan ang gagawin nyo, in the future, magre-reflect yan. Kasi board exam, walang ganun. Kayo dinadaya nyo sarili nyo. And babaguhin natin ang type ng exam natin para doon sa mga mahilig mandaya, diba? Kaya make it sure to you guys na hindi kayo mandadaya talaga. Okay? Section 9, confidentiality of information. Information obtained through mediation shall be privileged and confidential. A party mediator, a non-party participant may refuse to disclose and may prevent any other person from disclosing a mediation's communication. Ibig dito sa section 9 guys, both party have a mediation party na kung saan meron silang privilege na gawing confidential lahat ng kanilang mapag-uusapan. Pero, meron tayong mga tinatawag non-party participant na nagre-refuse na magkaroon ng disclosure regarding the confidential information kung ano man yung pag-usapan nyo, di ba? Yan yung mga dapat nating iwasan, yung mga non-party participant. Because confidentiality of information is very important in terms of mga malalaking business, yung mga usapan talaga na medyo maselan, dapat confidential, di ba? Kasi kapag nilabas yan, malaki ang magiging epekto nito. Depende sa kung ano yung naka-include dun sa agreement nyo. Kaya make it sure guys, kapag meron kayong confident mga information, sarili nyo lang, di ba? It's either ito yung written or oral. Yan. Confidential information shall not be subject to the discovery. Yes. Dapat hindi talaga ma-discover ng kahit sino man. Kung sino man yung mga nakakaalam ng information na yun, dapat sila lang. Diba? Kasi kapag nilabag nyo to in terms of agreement or in terms of contract, pwede kayong balikan. Diba? There's consequences for your action. Kaya make it sure, lahat ng confidential information ay dapat kayo lang may alam. O kung sino man yung taong involved doon sa confidential information na to. Diba? Kasi meron tayong batas na RA 9285 na kapag nilabag mo yung mga panuntunan regarding your contract or agreement, they have consequences of or they have action regarding that matter. It's either mag-file sila ng kaso regarding the breach of contract, di ba? Shall be inadmissible in any adversarial proceeding, whether judicial or quasi-judicial. Yan guys. Kapag nilabas mo yan guys, inadmissible siya. Kasi confidential nga eh. Hindi mo pwedeng ilabas basta yan guys. Hindi basta tatanggapin ng Korte Suprema yan. Kapag ganun yung ginawa niya guys. However, evidence or information that is otherwise admissible or subject to the discovery does not become inadmissible or protected from discovery solely for the reason of its use in a mediation. Yan, meron naman tayong tinatawag ng mga confidential information na kailangan nating ilabas because ito'y may kinalaman sa buhay ng tao. Diba? Pwede yun. Kunyari, nakadiscover ka ng pagpatay sa isang kaso. Diba? Confidential information yun guys. Pagdating sa Korte Suprema, kung ikaw yung eyewitness na tinatawag, pwede mo siyang ilabas. Diba? Yan yung mga confidential information na pwede nating ilabas pagdating dun sa mga bagay na yun. O kaya dun sa mga malversation of funds. Diba? Yung pagkukorap ng mga pondo. Diba? Ng pamahalaan. Kung ikaw ay mayroong nalalaman, pwede mo siyang ilabas guys. In a good way na dapat meron ka ding supporting evidence na merong nangyayari corruption dun sa loob. Diba? Hindi ka na naglalabas ng confidential information, but you have a supporting documents na nagpapatunay na meron talagang nangyayari kagaguhan dun. Diba? Okay. In such adversarial proceeding, the following person involved or previously involved in mediation may not be compelled to disclose confidential information obtained during the mediation. Ito yung mga tao guys na hindi pwede nilang ilabas yung mga confidential information during the mediation process o during dun mismo sa action o nandun ang isa Meron ng mediator na pumapagitna, tapos nandun yung mediation process na tinatawag natin. Tapos nilabas mo. Hindi mo pwedeng ilabas basta. The parties dispute, hindi niya pwedeng ilabas. The mediator or the mediators, yun. Pumapagitna, hindi niya pwedeng ilabas yung nalalaman niya dito, tapos yung nalalaman niya sa kabila. The counsel for the parties, yes. Yung mga counsel, yung mga abogado, may client to relationship part, yan. Meron silang ganun, na hindi nila pwedeng ilabas any information involved their cases. The non-party participants, yan. Hindi rin pwedeng magpalabas yung mga non-party na yan. Any person hired or engaged in connection with the mediation and secretary, stenographer, clerk, or assistant, and any other person who obtains or possesses confidential information by reason of her profession. Yan, guys. Ito yung mga taong hindi pwede maglabas ng mga confidential information regarding the case, ongoing cases na nangyayari. Diba? The protection of this act shall continue to apply even if mediator is found to have failed to act impartially. Ibig kahit guys, ang mediator ay hindi niya nagampanan ng maayos ang kanyang trabaho para itago ng mabuti yung confidential information na tinatawag natin, ay kailangan pa rin magkaroon ng patas na investigasyon regarding that matter. A mediator may not be called to testify to provide information gathered in mediation. Ang isang mediator o pumapagitna ay hindi pwede magbigay ng information o mag-gather ng information regarding the cases happen. Dapat patas lang, equal. A mediator who is wrongfully subpoenaed shall be reimbursed the full cost of his attorney's fees and related expenses. Yung mediator na nangialam na nagkamali sa pagbibigay ng mga subpoena, talagang kailangan niya i-reimburse yung gastos ng kliyente dun sa abogado, tapos sa other expenses case. Kasi hindi nangialam siya dun sa cases Si mediator ay pumapagitna lang. Dapat partially, equally siya nagbibigay ng payo dun sa both parties. Hindi yung may papanigan, di ba? A privilege arising for the confidentiality of information will be waived in a record orally during a proceeding by the mediator and the mediation parties. Ito guys, waive, ibig sabihin, pwedeng mawala. Yan. May be waived. Confidential information may be waived orally during proceeding by mediator and the mediation parties. Yan. Waiver of confidentiality. Wini-waive na. Diba? Pinapawalabisa mo na. A privilege arising from the confidentiality of information may likewise be waived by non-party participant if the information is provided by such non-party participant. Wait lang guys Kasi dito sa ano ba ibig sabihin ng waive for those person na hindi masyadong tingnan natin. Ang sabi dito, waive, what does mean something waive? To relinquish something such legal right, voluntary waive jury trial, to refrain from praising or enforcing something such a claim of review. Medyo malalim Waive in trial. Tingnan natin.
Bakit? Ha? Registro? Oo. Di ba tapos na?
Huwag ka muna, babe. Sorry guys for the sa interruption. Dito pala sa waive, for clarification yan. Sa waive pala guys, pag sa waiver of confidentiality na tinatawag natin, kumbaga dito ay talagang inalis mo ng karapatan mo na hindi ka talaga, kailangan mo talagang magbo-voluntary ka na ibigay yung mga information regarding the confidentiality, di ba? Kailangan mo talaga ibigay kahit ito'y confidential kapag winid na, di ba? A person who discloses the confidential information shall be precluded from asserting the privilege under Section 9 of this chapter of the bar. Disclosure of the rest of the information necessary to a complete understanding of the previously disclosed information. If a person suffer loss or damage in judicial proceeding against the person who made the disclosure, yan guys. Kaya yung mga we need to disclose o kailangan talagang magkaroon ng sapat na dahilan para ikaw ay maipag-cooperate regarding the confidentiality of information. A person who disclose or make a representation about mediation is precluded from asserting the privilege under the Section 9 to the extent that the communication prejudice another person in the proceeding and necessary for the person prejudiced to respond to the representation of the disclosure. And guys, any kind of this is voluntary sa waiver. If you waive your right to self-incrimination, diba? Meron mga ganun na narinig kayo. It's either you voluntary to disclose any information regarding the confidentiality of information. Exception to privilege, Section 11. Section 9, Section 10, Section 11 na tayo. There is no privilege against disclosure under Section 9 if mediation communication is in agreement evidenced by record authenticated by all parties to the agreement. Yan guys. Nagkaroon ito, disclosure under the section yan. No privilege, ibig sabihin yung mga disclosure, disclosure yung tinawag natin ay nagkaroon na ng sapat na usapan. Pero dito, ang sabi dito, there's a exception kung hindi pwedeng mapapawalang bisa yung isang bagay. Kung ang dalawang party, both parties, ay nagkaroon ng authentication copy regarding the agreement that they have available to the public or that is made during a session of a mediation which is open or required by law to be open to the public. Ito guys, kapag naging open sa public, ibig sabihin, alam na ng media, alam na ng buong mundo kung anong nangyayari doon regarding sa kaso nila. Ibig sabihin, hindi na magkakaroon ng disclosure na tinatawag. Pag disclosure kasi guys, kayo lang nakakaalam, di ba? A threat or statement of plain to inflict bodily injury or commit a crime of violence. Yan. Kapag nagkaroon ng threat na tinatawag doon sa isang partido, di ba? Ilalabas yan guys. Wala ng disclosure na tinatawag dyan. Intentionally, internationally used to plan a crime, attempt to commit a crime or counsel an ongoing crime or criminal activity. Ito yung guys, ito yung pinagbabasihan para hindi na maging privilege. There's no privilege against disclosure under the Section 9. Sabihin, merong mga exception, di ba? Lahat na mga sinambagay guys, merong limitation or merong exemption to the rules, di ba? Ang dating sa batas. Yan. Sought or offered to prove or disprove abuse, neglect, abandonment, or exploitation in a proceeding in which a public agency is protecting the interests of an individual protected by law, but this exemption does not apply where a child protection matter is referred to mediation by a court or a public agency participate in the child protection mediation. Ibig sabihin guys, yan. You prove or disprove the abuse of the neglect or abandonment of any. Yan, mayroong mga exploitation na naganap, yung abandonment o neglect of duty, ay hindi na maaaring ikabit dun sa Section 9. Sa Section 9 kasi, confidentiality ng information. Pero dito, nawawala yung confidentiality both parties kung mayroong mga nalabag, di ba? Sought or offered to prove or disprove a claim or complaint of professional misconduct or malpractice filed against mediator in a proceeding. Guys, ito yung mga complaint. Kung nagkaroon ng complaint regarding the ongoing event ng kanilang pag-uusap, tapos si mediator ay hindi patas maipagano, ay talagang yan, magpa-file ng complaint guys. Mawawala yung exemption na tinatawag regarding the confidentiality of information. Sought or offered to prove or disprove a claim of complaint of professional misconduct of malpractice filed against a party, non-party participant or representative of a party based on conduct occurring during a mediation. And guys, kung nagkaroon ng misconduct or malpractice against the duties and responsibilities on the mediation process, yan, pwede kang magkaroon ka ng filing. Yan, exemption to the privilege kasi. Ang sabi kasi doon, sa Section 9 kasi may privilege na talagang kailangan mong i-disclose yung mga, sa inyo lang yung mga confidential information. But regarding dito sa exemption to the privilege sa Section 11, ito yung mga case na kung saan pwedeng ilabas ang mga confidential information kung merong nalabag na batas patungkol dito sa Section 11. Yan. There is no privilege under the Section